Last time, the Flabongo pirates washed up on yet another island, made their way into it, tried to get some food, tried to get some ammunitions, and of course, we found out that our dear friend Lieutenant Torque was fast asleep on the boat after his encounter with the corporal in the previous island. As the Flabongo pirates are traversing through the town, of course, the captain makes a spectacle of himself, and the Flabongo turns into an actual flamingo. Eyes glued to the captain, and then a familiar face pops up with Dariush and Tora in a tavern. Just so happened to be the old man from the previous town. Pulls the Flabongo pirates aside to a nice restaurant where they eat and try to come up with a plan. And he wants the proof that the Flabongo pirates did not press the transponder snail that caused the buster call. As soon as the captain pulls out the snail, thin air. It's gone. Only to be seen by a silhouetted person with cat ears. So on. Everyone takes off different directions, trying to find information on where this cat lady may or may not be going. I, Dariush, have received a note, and that's all you need to know. Go from there. And Tora ate shit on a rooftop.
She really did.
And actually took damage.
Yeah.
The first amount of damage ever taken in the campaign.
Lay unconscious.
Yeah, currently not the fuck out in back alley, and no one's near her.
And
Did I
Torque's
just?
still asleep. You're still asleep.
I'm just been chilling. That's
Yeah,
fine.
you're
I
you're
like
out.
sleep.
You don't know where we're at. Like, you don't know shit.
That's fine.
That was a wonderful recap.
Thank you.
Ooh, okay. So, as he said, we are in the town. Tora is not out in an alley. Cobra is unwittingly going in the direction of the town hall, which is where Tora was heading as well. Dariush is going off in the other direction. So we're going to circle back down to Saxon. We're going to start with you. So you're going to be waking up. It's going to be getting really, really close to sunset at this point. And you wake up and everyone's gone.
So, and then it's just a normal island that we're on, not like at a dock anything like that. We're just
Well,
an island.
pause. We're like 2-hour walk off away from, but you don't know that, of course.
Oh no,
but we're good. You're good ways from town.
Okay,
But you are pretty quick.
so
You're quick.
I'm the fastest.
That's boy.
Fast as fuck, boy.
I will say
Okay.
it is only a 10-minute sail from where you are.
So I wake up, and then I go up onto the whatever.
Deck.
The-
And you call yourself a
My
Marine.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, chill. So where is everybody? Where is everyone? How long have I been asleep? I look up. Is it daytime? It's daytime.
It's getting really close to sunset.
Okay. So I need to find out where my crew is. Everything's just happened. I've woke up and I have no idea. All I remember last time is a snail getting stolen and me getting thrown. So I don't even know much about our extra crew member here. So I choose to run the beach, run as fast as I can towards civilization until I find something, which is very fast because I'm fast as fuck.
So I'm gonna need you
I got him.
to Saint already knows. I need a roll for survival, which is a +0, so just roll.
On a 20.
Yeah.
He be getting an 8.
Okay. And then roll athletics, which is a -1.
Nat 15. So 14.
Okay. So I will say, since you are much faster than everyone else and you move pretty quick, you get there about hour 15, but you get scraped up a bit on your way there.
So I like hit a rock and I just trip.
Basically, and you smack into Darush's glass staircases that they used to get over the cliff that you were heading towards.
Glass staircases. Well,
yes.
at least I know where they're going because I've seen where Dariush has used his devil fruit power, so I'm getting close.
Yes,
So,
you are. So
I show up to this town. Go ahead.
Oh,
I show up to the
you're
town.
at the town.
And I'm looking around. Nothing crazy has happened. So I'm just looking for where I think they would be. So food. I'm looking for food and drink.
Not wrong.
And I start searching these bars to find my crew members.
So as you are searching, you notice that there is a little bit of commotion. In some cases, a lot of people were pointing at the roof because people thought they saw two cats that looked like people chasing each other on the roof, and then all of a sudden one of them disappeared and the other just kept running off. On the other hand,
So-
you also notice that there's a commotion going towards a big building further inland, and hear a bunch of people talking about a man turning his Flabongo into an actual flamingo.
hmm
That might be me.
And
So-
then you also see Dariush just ahead of you talking to an old lady who looks like she's flirting with him.
She was.
I head straight to Dariush instead of making a guess decision. I see my crew member. I'm heading straight to him. Yeah, yo, Dariush, what is going on? Where are we?
How did you get here so quick? Like,
I'm so
where have you
fast.
been?
Sleeping, concussion. I needed to sleep it off. Duh.
It's been like 2 days.
I like sleep.
Fair.
And we have our Zoro.
Mhm.
Fair, yeah.
Goodness. So I ask him what's going on. Is he aware of what's going on with the captain?
Kind of. He knows
he-
up until they split up.
Okay. So I just get the fill in with him and then make my decision based off on what he says.
I
And
say
what
you
I try to stick with.
you guys can do it in character too.
Mhm.
So you want to
So-
role play out Darush giving him the information?
So I
Dariush,
got-
what is going on?
you have missed a lot, my friend. So
Well, yeah.
we finally got here, and Tor and I decided that we're gonna go to the tavern. We're ready for some food. We're ready to refill on some rations. And the
The
captain,
cat lady,
yes, cat lady, exactly.
she's still with us?
She is.
Okay.
And the captain heads the opposite way. Next thing we know, we're getting pulled out of the tavern by the old man from the last island that helped
The
save us
skinny
from
old tall dude?
that helped us with the corporal. Pulled us out of the
Hmm.
tavern, and lo and behold, as soon as we walk out of the tavern, with a crowd of everybody in the markets behind him, comes our captain.
Well, what about the Buster call? What's happened with that? Where's the snail?
So that's what we're here now. That's why we're here
Oh.
now. So
Do we not have it anymore?
the gentleman wanted the proof that we didn't press the snail. Captain pulls out the snail and poof, gone. We saw a silhouette of
no.
a lady or a cat figure similar to what Tor looks like, and now we have been pretty much entrusted to get the transponder snail back. And while I haven't been able to tell the captain, and I haven't been able to tell Tora either, but I got an extremely important message while we were at dinner with the old man, and I've had to have somebody to tell it to.
Well, so spit it out. Let me know.
So the old gentleman was the mayor of the last town, and he is currently being watched. They gave us a note. They gave myself a note while we were at dinner, and had something to do with the transponders. Now the mayor's being watched, and we have been given the note, and since we have the note, we are the only people that know about this, and we have to be in the reverse mountain in a month and a half to bring this transponder snail to whoever sent said note. Otherwise, the Marines will be after the mayor. So not
So
only
we need to find
is it a personal endeavor for us to get this back, but we have got to help this mayor, I believe.
because last thing I remember, his island's getting blown up. We didn't press the muster call, correct?
We did not. It was not us.
So it's gone. We need to find Tora. That's what needs to happen. Where is she?
I heard
Did she run off?
she did. We all split up. We all split up to go try to get some information on where the other cat lady is. And I've got some information. We were going to meet up here about 30 minutes from now. So I'm glad you showed up when you did. But I heard some commotion back behind us. And someone mentioned something about a lady with cat ears.
Well, what are we doing? Why are you talking to this old lady hitting on you? I mean,
I had to get my sources, and I got
And-
some information that we needed.
And all of a sudden, the
Whoa.
old lady like walks over, grabs your hand. You're a lovely looking little boy, aren't you? And it's just sitting there, has your hand in hers, just doing this. I might
Well
open a
played.
brothel if you two stay.
lady, you need to step off.
Let's go find Tora. Let's
Oh,
go
let's
find
find
Tora.
Tora. This lady is freaking me out. I'm not about the old women. Let's get out of here. I ain't got time for that. Let's find this cat woman.
All right. So from there, which way are y'all heading? Are you heading towards the direction where you're hearing the Flabongo business? Or are you heading towards the direction of the commotion of the cat ladies?
We
Captain can handle himself. We need to find this cat lady, especially if the cat lady stole this.
Refer back
Buster
to
call.
episode 2 why the other two in the group would disagree with this, with that statement.
Oh no, I was sleeping.
Okay, so you guys are heading towards the commotion about the cat people.
yes,
You want to split? I'll go for the cat, and you go for the captain.
Captain. I like that. I like that.
Okay.
All
Right up
right.
again. On the road again.
All right. So we're gonna switch back over to the captain.
Hey, that's me.
So you walked through, that homey street where everyone was living. You kind of disappointed everyone because everyone thought you had a dead flamingo in your hand. And the little kid told you about the cat burglar. And you said you were heading off towards town hall. As you get closer, you start to notice more and more security. And you start noticing that they're noticing you a little more. They're not doing anything. They just kind of look at you and they're like, okay. And just you can tell they're keeping an eye on you.
I'd
There's-
like to
oh.
I'd like to find a little back alley real quick and try to change the Flabongo back into a bird again and try to Legend of Zelda this and ride the flamingo. You know what I'm saying? Like hold on to its legs and it flies. And then fly above them.
I think I have an idea of what you're trying to do because your mic kept cutting out.
Sorry. Yes. Is it any better?
Yeah. So you're trying to do the thing where Link holds onto the chicken and just flies through the air? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm glad you understood because I just seen.
I heard Legend of Zelda and I saw him do this.
Yeah. I want to try to fly holding on to the flamingo. If I can change it from the Flabongo to the flamingo.
That's fine. Roll animal handling for me.
With a D20?
Yes.
G20.
17.
That's a 19 with your thing.
Oh.
So you are able to perfectly pull this stunt off.
The kookaroo flying.
You go up to the roof. the flamingo turns into a flamingo. Next thing it knows, it has you hanging by its feet and it's just flying forward. It doesn't know what direction to go. It just knows forward.
Okay.
As you do this, are you trying to be stealthy at all?
Attempting.
Attempting?
Flying fish man
I-
trying to be.
I need you to roll me stealth at disadvantage.
D20.
Yes.
Great. Just great.
I just rolled a
Uh,
20.
Okay. roll one more time because it's disadvantage.
Okay.
What'd you get?
11.
Okay, I'll let you take the 20. Just because it's funny how you're flying over everyone's head. You're not hidden whatsoever and no one notices you whatsoever.
I'll take it.
He looks up. Amazing. The sky is the limit.
I want you all to know I thought of that literally seconds before you said anything. I was like, "Ooh, you lie on it."
Dariush
Well,
ain't gonna have a hard time finding his
no.
person.
As you as you fly over the town and get closer to the gate, you're decreasing in altitude because you weigh much more than the flamingo does. As you land, and you happen to land just outside of the front gate of the town hall. And there's guards just staring at you. They haven't pulled any guns or swords or anything. They're just staring at you. Can we help you, sir? Are you okay? Do I need to call a doctor or something? Or a vet for your pet?
No, sir, but I do have a question for you. Have you ever heard of Mary Poppins or
What's pop?
This is our captain.
Whoa. Have you ever played Legend of Zelda? What are video games?
You know when you grab all the chickens in Legend of Zelda?
Oh my god.
All right. My for real response. Sorry about that. Hey. Have you seen any cat people around here?
Not to my knowledge. I hear rumors of a cat burglar running around, but that's it.
Oh yeah, cat burglar. You haven't seen it around tonight?
No, I haven't. She normally doesn't come up this way as far as we know. The only reports are from down below.
Well.
Mm.
Can anybody from down below tell me?
I mean, yes, I imagine you run in past their neighborhoods on your walk up here. Are you sure you're okay, sir? I mean, I have a doctor in town hall that would love to talk to you.
Sure. I'd love to talk to the doctor.
Okay.
Wait. Aside. We are trying to get in the town hall, right? Okay. I'd love to talk to the doctor.
Okay, come with me. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, there's handcuffs on you. And they're taking you into the town hall. So we're gonna cut over to Tora now. Poor Beam in an alleyway. You are kind of hazy. You know, you hit your head pretty hard, maybe a concussion. And as you're kind of coming to, you hear, a more feminine voice talking to you, trying to make sure you're okay. Are you okay? that looked like a very bad fall, and you're bleeding. I treated your head wound, but I don't know if you're really hurt. Right? Did you break anything else on your way down?
My ass kind of hurts. But other than that, I think I'm okay. Who are
Okay.
you?
Oh, my name's words. uh, Jezebel.
Thanks, Jezebel.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't need any further medical treatment? I'd be glad to take you to my home. We do have very, very well trained medical staff.
I think I'm okay. I think I just need to find my friends.
Oh, well, I mean, I can help you find your friends. I can at least do that for you.
Okay, have you seen a giant by chance?
I did actually out in the market. He was talking to the old lady that likes to kidnap boys and turn them into prostitutes and then send them into the Grand Line.
Oh,
It's also funny you said on the market.
I said touche.
Yeah, the only reason she's still around is because the mayor pays her off.
Makes a good pie.
Oh
Yes.
God. Yeah, maybe you could point me in that direction.
Yeah, come with me. And as you two walk out of the alleyway, you see that you start hearing the commotion for the Flabongo turning into a dead flamingo coming from the other direction. Oh, I think I see him. What was his name?
The giant?
Yes.
Dariush?
And she just starts yelling his name. Dariush! 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 And all you see is the
Please be quiet.
all you see is this kind of slender, long, blonde-haired woman in a pink dress with kind of like a white apron over. She's kind of plainish clothes, jumping up and down, yelling your name. And you see next to her Tora, yeah, doing that. Just holding her ears.
Guess I should be like holding up here. Hey, stop it.
He wants to be in it too. It's okay.
yeah, exactly.
So then once she notices you, she grabs Tora and starts running up towards you through the crowd.
Okay, slow down. I'm injured.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure we got to your friend.
Thank you. Dariush, what's going on, my friend?
Are you all right? You look pretty rough right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not feeling the best. I've been better.
It looked like she was following someone and then she slipped off the roof.
Following someone.
Cat ears. I do remember. She was heading that direction on the rooftops.
Okay.
And I might have tripped and fell and lost track of her.
Well, understandable. At least you tried, right?
Are you talking
Are
that
you?
cat? Are you talking about that cat burglar everyone's been mentioning lately?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah. They say that she only attacks near the poor area because of the lower class status.
Lower class status.
Yeah, because some of the people that live here tend to hide very, very expensive valuables. So she tries to steal from them and then brings it back towards the town hall for some reason.
Okay, and where did you meet? I'm whispering to Tora. Did you meet that girl again?
This is Jezebel.
Ah.
She helped me after my little tumble.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as
Jezebel.
well.
I think I can handle her from here. We appreciate your help.
Oh, well, I figured it sounds like you guys are heading towards the town hall. I could take you there. My father actually works there.
Oh,
Might be
And
worth the help.
true. Kind of like an escort up there.
and then she grabs Tora by the hand. Oh my gosh, I have a new friend. Let's go. And just like starts running down the street with Tora in tow.
Please
Wait
slow
for
down.
So Torque, you have managed to make it to the neighborhood area where your captain passed through, and you just hear murmurs of people disappointed because they were expecting him to turn his Flabongo into a real flamingo, and it just turned into a dead one.
Good. I've missed everyone. I'm the fastest one around, and I've missed everybody. So which way did he go? Where did the guy with the dead flamingo go?
Are you asking someone this?
Yes, the people in the hustle and bustle of all the people. I'm asking them, hey, where did this guy go, or did you even see him? Because he was way
There's
sneaky, apparently.
this little child with a lollipop walks out through the crowd. Are you the flamingo guy's friend?
Yes, I'm the flamingo guy's friend.
Oh, he went towards the town hall looking for the cat burglar.
Do you know where the town hall is? Can you point me in the direction? Do you know anybody that does?
Do you not have eyes? It's the giant building that's just on the hill behind us.
Well, fair enough. Okay, little kid. You just go back. I will take that sucker right out your mouth. I'm
Your
telling
captain was nicer, and he just walks away.
you. Kids, I hate kids. That's why I didn't want to go with that old lady. Goodness. So I turn around and I see the town hall. It is time to get to the town hall. I'm sick of not being around anybody.
As you are entering the town, you see your captain being hauled into the town hall in handcuffs. And next thing you know, there comes Jezebel, Dariush, and Tora right behind you. And you just see Jezebel pulling Tora and Dariush struggling to keep up behind them. And as you guys are all pulling up to the town, next thing you know, 4 guards start blocking your way.
Okay. So 4 guards are blocking my way. They're going. They're
for
walking.
initiative.
Wait, so all 4 of us are together now then, right?
Well,
We're like all standing together? Or
Yeah,
no?
Captain
you are
Tanner is
all...
pinned inside in handcuffs.
Yeah.
Except Captain.
Yes.
So all 4 of you are together, and the guards are now standing in your path.
And
And
we're
they
all
have
rolling for
drawn their
initiative?
swords. Everyone but Cobra.
I'll roll in spirit.
You can roll for Torque.
Yeah, roll for me.
So Torque,
You
how
mother-
we're gonna
I
do
swear to you.
combat for you is
Oh,
you
shit.
have, because we still need to finish out your feats and your traits. So you were using, what was your main weapon again?
My fisticuffs.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure.
My kicks. My kicks.
Your kicks? Okay. So with your kicks, when you use them, they are going to be, with that ability, it's going to be a feat. And how it's going to work is you basically get, you've seen My Hero, right?
Yes.
So basically, explain how you use them first before I go with this description of the attack.
Like the jet dude.
It's
from-
just like him.
Okay,
It's just
that's
like him.
Yeah.
that's what I thought. So
Yeah.
with him, right now where you're at, you get 3 charges on a heavy kick.
Okay.
And if you can roll for more, but the catch is that anytime you roll past 3 right now, you have to roll with disadvantage because you're chancing overcharging your leg.
Gotcha.
Okay. But you get 3
Mhm.
charges. It's per long rest, so it's at least like 2 days of rest to recharge it.
Okay. So per charge. So I could use 3 right now, but then I'm screwed for 2 days.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
And
then.
after the 2 days, it's fully recharged. Like you don't have to wait like 6 days to get 3 charges. After 2 days, it's full. You get all 3 back.
Gotcha.
And then with your fist, it's just gonna be a D8 for your damage for right now. Just as standard fisticuff, since you're gonna be professional in that. Okay. So rolling for initiative is, let's see, I said we have 4 guards. I need to roll for them. And then I need one more d20 and I don't want to use my big one. Okay, there we go. So, okay. All right, what did everyone roll?
Oh, we're just rolling a 20.
Yeah, just a d20.
I rolled a. What's you said initiative?
Yeah, you're not going to get a bonus right now.
Oh, okay. 14.
Okay.
18.
18.
Nice.
Saxon got a 9.
Talk
What did you say?
louder.
Saxon got a 9.
Nice.
Okay. So the order
I
will
need to
be
stop having you
Mo.
roll for me.
It will be Mo, Saint, Saxon, and then the guards.
Okay. And we're rolling for combat. You said.
So this is the turn order. So how battles are going to work now is we're going to take turns, and this is going to help us get into the battle mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you guys can kind of see it in action. So Mo, you can move, attack, use an ability. You do get so you get movement and action, and that's kind of about it right now because it's kind of early game. So that could be an action, could be casting a spell, it could be attacking, it could be a feat, something of that nature.
Okay.
I will say there is about 10 feet of difference between where you guys are standing and the guards.
Okay. And then
And what
how
about
far?
from us?
Yeah, to like
Yeah, from us to Cobra.
From you guys to Cobra, I'd say it's about 30 feet.
Okay.
So it's not far. It's not a very big village.
And we've seen him in handcuffs at this point, all of us.
Yeah, you can see him being walked towards the building.
Okay. I think I want to kind of like sneak attack a way to try to like in my head, I think like trying to like disarm them or like disrupt them in some kind of way so that we can just like run past.
Okay, so that does require you to get into a position. Well, yeah, that's just going to require you to get into a position where they can't see you.
Okay.
And then you can do that. So what you can do is move. Just try to move into a position behind them or that close to them that they can't see, and then use that ability.
Okay, so I like kind of slither back behind Dariush a little bit, my tall giant friend, and like around some of the crowd that's
Okay.
watching us.
So roll stealth for me, which
fine.
I'm not. Yeah, D20. I'm not concerned with yours.
Stealth. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
A 3.
It's a 10. And then I'm just gonna roll one big one. Oh, you got it. You're good.
Oh,
I
so
too.
in those situations, it is kind of a roll off with the NPC. So I just rolled for their perception to see if they actually noticed
They
you.
noticed me. Okay.
Yeah. So they did not. So you can now do your sneak attack on one of them.
Okay. So I think like trying to like in my head, I think like pinball in a way, like kind of like sweep the guy's feet out from underneath him, and he like knocks over like a couple
Okay.
of his soldier friends.
Okay. If you're gonna do that, then I need you to roll. Roll. So just roll a d20,
Mm-hmm.
but you just use your flat strength multiplier or modifier. Sorry. So it'd just be
Oh,
your +2.
17 then. 15 plus 2.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. So you do that, and you do manage to trip 3 of them up,
Okay.
and the 4th one's still standing and does see you. Now, so we have a turn where we have 3 of them on the ground, and the other one's looking at you, Tora. So that will be your turn for now. So now it's Darush's turn. What
Gotcha.
would you like to do?
Form my glass knuckles, lunge,
Mm-hmm.
uppercut, like Mike Tyson uppercut the shit out of this dude.
Okay. Are you now? This is something you are going to have to specify because the default is kill. Just so you
Injure.
guys know.
Injure.
Okay? So you're just trying to
Murder
knock
those
him out. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. The default is kill. So if you are just trying to knock someone out, you better specify it, or you are going to accidentally kill an NPC that you do not need to.
Fair.
So
Like,
I need
you
you
need
to
to.
roll me
Dana was ready. Kill him.
I need you to roll me a d20.
Okay.
And use your strength modifier.
Okie dokie.
And this is to see if you hit them.
10.
10. I'll give it to you. It's a tie.
Okay.
I'll give it to you. So then what you're going to do is use... With that one, you are going to use your... Sorry, I don't have all of the skills memorized. Actually, no. Use 2d6. Sorry.
2 6s.
Yeah, 2d6 and use your proficiency bonus, so it's a +2.
Of proficiency bonus of what?
Just your regular proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay.
Because you're using your skills, so you're
That would
proficient
be-
with it.
So that would be 12.
12?
Yes.
Okay. So, how do you want to explain you knocking this guy the fuck out?
Well, I notice he's staring over at Tora. So I just form the glass knuckle, lunge forward. You know, I'm a giant, so it's pretty easy for me to get, I can traverse 10 foot pretty quick. Just 2 stride, and then just sweet chin music, like from from the ground up.
And as you do that, you send him flying into one of the kiosks down towards the other end of town.
Nice.
We were
Nice.
going for subtle
Yeah,
distraction.
sorry.
Well, that got thrown out the window.
Yeah.
That got thrown out the window when your captain decided to ride his flamingo in the middle of town.
Yes.
Hey, he ain't gonna mess with us anymore. He may not wake up, but he will not mess with us regardless.
All right. So I will say that from there, the guards that were in your way, one's knocked out and the other 3 are on the ground just kind of looking around, and they're just like, nope, screw this. We're not paid enough for this. And they just walk away.
Scramble.
They just leave. So your path is now clear, but by the time it is, you guys have lost sight of your captain.
Did I at least turn around and watch them? Like, did I see the
Oh,
sweet
yeah.
chin music or?
Yeah, you like got to see them knocking people out and everything, but right before the guards ran away is when the doors closed.
Gotcha.
Mm.
I just
have to
said
see at
wanted to
least.
see it, you know.
You want to see your buddy knock someone out?
Well, that and I got to see Tora sweep the leg, so I'm all about it.
So I'm assuming you guys are going towards the town hall now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So we're gonna cut from you guys, and we're gonna go back to your captain.
Capitan.
Yeah, Dr. Kinkermeyer's gonna have a real field day with this one, and he's not talking to you. He's talking to another guard that's with him. This guy's crazy. Plus, he has his sword is a devil fruit user too, so this is gonna be interesting what he does with them. And as you notice, as they're leading you on, you're not going up, you're going down.
Ooh.
Like you take a turn and you're going downstairs. And as you get down, like further down, it gets a little darker, and you notice it's like torch lit. And these guys are just kind of idly chatting on, like you can't hear them, giving all these details about how this man's been making chimeras, and he's also been fusing different animals with people and stuff.
Edward.
Oh no, not the father.
Edward.
Not the
No,
not
I'm
Not the dog.
That is one reference I am not going to make ever.
Edward.
Yeah, and they say that he's part of the reason why no pirates ever come to this island, because they all disappear and end up in the basement of the town hall for some reason.
Okay, so
What
question.
I call him? Kinkermeyer.
Uh-huh.
Is the flamingo handcuffed?
The flamingo is currently being held by one of the guards.
Cool.
It's in full bongo It's in full bongo
Oh, okay.
mode. It turned into full bongo mode the moment you got apprehended.
Fair.
Useless pigeon.
And so as you get towards the bottom of the stairs, it's just the single blue steel door. And they do an intricate knock, and a little slider opens, like halfway down the door. Yes, what do you want? Sir, we have another patient for you. Ah, yes. He slams it shut, and you hear like all these locks unlocking on the other side of the door, and it opens up to this huge domed laboratory. Like there's cages on one side, different desks full of different types of experiments, all kinds of craziness. It definitely looks like a mad scientist kind of lab. Yes, bring him in, put him over there in spot 3. And there's just numbered cages up to 6, and only 2 of them are filled, and one has a lion, another one has a toucan in it, and then they put you in the 3rd one. And then they also put the Flabongo in the 4th one. They just kind of chuck the Flabongo in the cage and shut it and lock it.
First of all, I totally get Yzma vibes from this mad scientist, like Emperor's New Groove.
Oh yeah, he's only like 3 foot tall.
Yeah, okay, I definitely get Yzma vibes.
Crazy
Second.
Einstein hair.
Second, before the guards walk away, I'd like to propose that they bring a beer so that I can put it with my Flabongo and have it.
Take that up with the doctor. He'll attend to all your needs. Don't worry. And they just both kind of giggle with each other and start walking away. And as you are just sitting there and staring at the Flabongo, the doctor walks up to the cage, pulls out a long stick, just starts poking it. Okay, they told me you can change. How do you change this thing? And he's like pointing the stick at you.
I tell it that I have to be touching it with my own hand. And if I have it in my hand, then I'm able to change it. I can change it from alive to dead, apparently.
Okay, I need you to roll me deception.
Oh, God. That's the worst one. D20, right?
Yes.
7.
A 7. I know this thing ate a devil fruit, and I know it doesn't need you to change. Get it to change. And as you're like sitting there contemplating, he goes over and like taps on the first 2 cages, and they get lifted up into this machine. And you hear it whirring and bright lights and everything. And he just points at it. You see that machine? It ate the change fruit. Now, anytime I put anything in it, it combines them and changes them into something new.
Aha.
That's terrifying.
And as he finishes talking about it, out comes the 2 cages, but one of them's empty. When the second one comes out, you see what appears to have a lion's body, but like bird feathers
It's
kind of strung along its back.
It's a toot
And then
lion.
it has the head of the lion, but the beak of the toucan.
Weird.
Ah, yes, another successful experiment. Good thing I have 2 more specimens for another one later.
Tie-in.
Okay, well, it is my time to go. So you have a peaceful night, and next thing you know, he turns the lights down, and the only light in the room is from all the other like mechanisms in the room.
And then I yell back after him as he leaves. Wait. Can you mix me with a 30-pack of beer? But he doesn't hear me.
No, he closes the door before you finish.
Dang. I walk over to the edge of my cage, and I look into the other one, and I basically start begging that Flabongo turn into a flamingo and walk out.
You cut out towards the end.
I start begging the flamingo to turn into the flamingo,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to get it to change.
And as you were doing that, you can kind of hear, your eyes haven't adjusted too much to the lighting just yet, but you can hear it kind of rattle a bit. Next thing you hear is squawk, and then just over to your side of the cage you're at, and next thing you know, there's just a beak in your face. Squawk.
You need a beer too, right, buddy? Let's get out of here.
Only the toucan tiger. I'm done. Lion.
So the toucan lion thing is still in there, correct?
It's still in its cage. It's on the other side of the lab now, though.
Okay.
But you can hear other animal noises and some weird mixed ones on the other side as well.
And
but not too many.
Am I able to touch the Flabongo now that it's a flamingo?
Yeah, it stuck its head from its cage into yours.
Rip the son of a bitch through the cage.
I'd like to try to transform the Flabongo into something.
Okay, what are you changing it into?
A chainsaw.
A chainsaw?
I have no idea. A sword. A sword.
Okay. So what you're gonna do is when you grab it, I want you to roll me. Where'd it go? I know there was one that I was using. What are you? So roll me athletics with your d20.
I just blew this roll, by the way. I just rolled a 19 before you said anything. So this next one's going to suck. I just rolled a 20.
Oh, shit.
I lied to you.
Let's go.
So when you take it and turn it into a sword, it turns into the most fabulous, ornate sword you've ever seen. It is pure quality design that somehow has made a flamingo hilt look cool. What are you intending on using the sword for?
I'd like to strike the lock and a stoppy.
All right, so that you are gonna have to roll a strength check for.
D20?
Yes.
Well, I've
Plus
rolled
3.
a 19 and a 20. I'm probably going to roll like a 2.
You get a +3 with your strength. Don't forget.
Oh, okay.
Good.
I legit rolled a 1.
Ah.
Uh-oh. Okay. So, this is where I take over.
No!
This is where I take over. So, as you hit the side of the bar, it's a fabulous sword. It's very pretty, but it can't cut steel. And you clearly aren't that great at handling it yet. So the moment it bangs against the steel bars, it vibrates violently out of your hand and somehow bounces through the gate to outside and slides away.
Gosh. Dang it.
Our captain.
Hey,
Bitch.
he like was right there at it. He almost got out.
About had it.
Hey.
All right, so we are gonna switch back from that travesty of a moment,
Okay.
and we're gonna switch over to the rest of our gang that are now being led by Jezebel to the gates of the town hall.
Or we just
So
She's
why-
leading you guys with Tora in hand. Yeah, and she's like panically screaming to the guard that's out front. I need to see my father quick. They took my friend's captain in there and he doesn't need to be in there with the doctor. Please let us in. Let us in. And the guard's like, what? I. And as you guys are still running and he's hesitating, you guys are about 5 feet from the gate and he still hasn't opened it yet. And you guys she's not stopping.
ooh.
So
Can we pull like a super sick Zoro and Sanji moment?
that's
He
what I'm
kicks
talking
one side
about.
of the gate open and I knocked the other side in and Tor just
All right.
You turn around and just fucking up and over.
So
Oh,
I need
yeah.
you guys to roll me strength checks.
I am nat 16, 17, 18. I rolled a 19.
Okay. I got you.
Saxon
Think-
is a 5. I
Yeah.
don't know what his is.
You
He
fuckers.
has a -1.
Well, Saxon's a 4.
I am not the best fighter.
So
You're here for
I got
speed.
knocked out.
You're here for
I'm
speed.
here for speed. I need it.
So as you guys are charging towards the gate, Tora, would you like to do anything? You're being towed by Jezebel.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like I have much of a choice. I'm kind of just.
I didn't know
Going-
if you wanted to join in on their epic entrance that is only going to be epic for one of them.
Have the boss like hit the gate. And
I think that probably if they bust it open, I might like swoop up Jezebel and run in a little bit, try to get us
Okay.
in there away from people as fast as we can.
Roll acrobatics for me.
Okay.
So while she's doing that,
My-
as you guys
My-
run up on the gate, there's a big explosion on one side. And you see the gate on Darush's side fly out of the smoke, and he lands. But at the same time, it's accompanied by a loud ding. And you can just make a faint outline of Torque just against the gate
Wily Coyote.
in like
Yeah.
a lot of pain, and he just falls to the ground. And he's kind of just there stunned for a moment. Oh, what did you roll?
A 4, so I have +3, so 7.
Okay.
Where am I?
So you're able to get ahead of Jezebel, but you kind of fumble picking her up. So you're in this like awkward, kind of have to hold her in this position or I'm gonna drop her as I am going kind of thing. So it's a very awkward position.
Okay.
And she's just screaming for dear life because she doesn't want to let go. So she's like holding on to you with the death grip. As you start to get closer, this older gentleman starts to walk out the door, and it's not the one from earlier. He's kind of tall. He's tall, kind of more upper body, like out, and then kind of slim as you go down, like very triangle shaped.
Very pizza man.
Yeah. And as he's opening the doors at the same time that you happen to be trying to land at the door, I need you to just roll me another acrobatics. Just to see if no, Tora, just to see if you are able to maneuver away, like not to hit him.
Okay, so 10 plus 3, 13.
Okay, so you are, and as you maneuver yourself, he grabs Jezebel and kind of pulls her a little closer as you reposition yourself. And he's just standing there. Jezebel, my dear, he kind of strokes her hair. My dear daughter, are you okay? Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. These are my new friends. And she's kind of just points towards you three. That's Tora. She's the one who fell from the top of the rooftops and hurt her head, so I had to help her, and I was bringing her here to receive more medical treatment, but we found her other friends on the way. That's Dariush. He's a giant. Oh, I don't see Torque anywhere. Is he okay? Oh, I see him now. He's laying on the ground. I don't think he was strong enough to break the gate. He walks over to Tora. Oddly bold of someone that looks like you to be walking around in daylight when there's a cat burglar going around. Don't you think, dear?
I mean, yes, I do. But we're looking for the cat burglar too, actually. So.
Ah, okay. Well then, come with me. Guards, could you clean up the mess that my daughter's new friends made? Kind of ruins my front lawn. And he leads you all inside. They have to kind of have to break the door frame so Dariush can fit through, though. And as he's leading you guys through the town hall, you notice that there's a random left pair of stairs that go down. And you're walking through, you can tell you're getting a little closer to the back, and he stops you 3. So, I assume since you're here after the cat burglar, she must have stole something from you. What did she take?
My mini transponder snail. Normal one.
And he just kind of looks at you guys with a very suspicious glare. Well, yes, out on the high seas, that is very important. Sorry for the rough welcome. We don't get very many pirates lately.
So we've heard.
Yes, there's rumors about pirates disappearing, but none of that's true. People like to make rumors up under things they don't understand. Well, come with me, friends. And as he opens the door, you see just this really nice big dining room. There's food already on the table. We were just sitting down for dinner. Care to join us?
Yes, please.
And it's like
So-
a wide variety of food.
So before we go in there, while we're walking, am I able to pretend that I'm falling down because my head hurts because I just hit a wall into the stairwell to go downstairs and get away from you all.
Well, you've passed it now.
Son of a gun.
Yeah.
Can
You've
I,
passed it.
can I fake a snail call? Burr, burr, burr.
You already said you did
Okay.
not have your transponders down.
I mean, if you want to attempt it, you can. I'm not going to stop you.
No.
I don't know how well your deception is, but
Yes, I want to pretend that I'm getting a phone call.
Yes, that'd be awesome. So you just see him just.
I
Roll for me. Someone.
okay. So you're gonna roll performance.
Got it.
It's a -2.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
3.
Is your friend okay? He's pretending to be a snail.
I
And he's
lost my
leaning
snail
over.
and my mind.
He's just a little distraught about losing the snail. He misses it.
I hit
in
my
his
head really hard
defense-
on that gate.
In his defense, he just woke up from like a 2-day coma from the last
Oh.
island we were in, and then you saw the damage to your fence outside.
I heard, and he kind of leans in towards Torque and just kind of is like staring at him. Because I've heard that concussions can cause major brain damage, but I never imagined it'd be on this scale. And he goes up, well, sit, eat, get comfortable, and I will try to help you the best I can. And as you guys are going to sit, you notice Jezebel kind of sneak off to another room. And so as you guys are sitting down and kind of getting comfortable, in walks in this 3-foot tall older man, kind of with an Einstein hairstyle, big glasses. Has anyone played Luigi's Mansion?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What's the scientist's name?
With the big like goggles and
Mhm.
on. Yeah.
What's
I don't know
his name? You know what he looks like, though.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that. Doctor, how is your research going? It is going marvelously. I suggest that we move plans up a bit, and we will be right where we need to be. That's good to hear. You can go home for the evening. You've done marvelous work today. But I will do marvelous work tomorrow. And he walks off and leaves through the doors you came in.
Can I interject?
Uh-huh.
Like, so we're stuff in my face. Hey, old man, talking to the Jezebel. Hey, old man.
Oji-san.
Yeah.
Speaking of pirates not disappearing, and you have a doctor here.
Mm-hmm.
We had a friend that came up this way. That's why we made the big scene. I'm sorry. Thank you for feeding us for it, by the way.
I need a doctor.
Where you haven't happened to see another, say pirate, but another random person come through here, did you? Might have had a bird with him, or looked like a bird.
Not to my knowledge, but I can have my people check. And he kind of leans over and does this, and one of the maids that are posted on alongside the wall come running up, check to see if anyone matching the description that he gives of his friend matches anyone that has come in lately. And she runs up to you with a notepad, getting his description.
Very thorough here. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll ask for beer.
Yeah.
They'll be on it promptly. If we have any information, they'll bring it to me directly, and I'll be able to give it to you. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, Sebastian. Sorry, my cat. Sorry, rubbing on my foot. All right. So, as you guys are eating, Jezebel sneaks back in a different outfit, kind of, something closer to all black, something, doesn't quite have the same feel vibe that she had earlier. Like she was a little more mature now. And I need all three of you to roll me a perception check.
I am
Oh, I got you.
6 with no modifier.
Perception.
Saxon is 17. Makes sense, fitting being a Marine. So you actually got the good roll this time. You're welcome.
I think 3 people rolled for me just now, I'll be honest.
Oh,
I didn't roll.
I got you. Saxon's a 17. I'm a 6. I don't know what his modifiers are.
His is a 0, so
So net.
I got a 4 plus 2, so 6.
Nice.
okay. So Torque notices that she oddly kind of seems like she fits the description of the cat burglar, and so, with how she's wearing her outfit. But he's not going to know. He wasn't there that night, so he has nothing to compare it to. So he just is just like, oh, this cute girl is she looks like she's a cat burglar. Doesn't look like she's the cat burglar though.
Do I happen to see a tail, maybe?
No.
Dang it.
As far as you can see, she is human.
Well, darn. So I think there's something up with this lady. She fits the description. I turned to Dariush.
Are they
Hey, man,
whispering
I think
this?
something's up with this lady.
Are you trying to whisper this?
Yeah, I think something's up with this lady, and it's not just because I hit my head.
Don't eat my cord.
What do you mean up with this lady?
She's super sus, bro.
So
And
She's being
as they're whispering back and forth, she walks up to Tora. Oh my gosh, you should come with me to my room. I have an outfit that would look amazing on you.
She has the same clothes. She wears her clothes just like Tora. I don't know how that helps anything.
That's stereotyping.
She fits the description.
That's racist.
She does look a lot different from when we first met her.
Mhm.
But do you think
Do you
this?
remember what that lady looked like?
It was just a
'Cause I was not
silhouette.
there.
It was just a silhouette, but you could tell. Of course, she was athletic, but then just a little ears.
And as far as you guys can tell, she does not have cat ears either.
She's a cosplayer.
It's awfully gatorish.
Is she wearing a hat?
No. So she's holding her hand out to Tora right now, offering to take her back to her room.
Yeah. I'm going.
Oh my gosh, let's go. And then all of a sudden she takes off with you again, like she did before. In heels this time, might I add, because she was dressed up.
Yes, ma'am.
Leaving you two with the mayor and Cobra still in the basement. So we're going to circle back to Cobra. All right, so you have effectively lost your Flamingo, for the moment. Is there anything else that you would like to try to do?
Use the force. I am one with the force. The force is with me. I don't know. Can I magically speak to animals? Like Luffy? Just like...
Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure we did something.
He
Like
can't
that.
because he was human.
Well, technically I'm like one of the Tritons or something. Like I'm a sea person.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
Can you take
You
his shirt off?
unfortunately are
Tiana,
not
in the bars?
Chomper, though.
What's up?
I can't speak to all aminals.
You unfortunately are not Chomper, but you can somehow understand the Flabongo.
Ah. So, can I talk to it? Can I ask it if
Yeah.
it's okay?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, speak to me. Are you okay?
And you
Squawk
hear
at
some,
me.
you hear some chirps. And as what you can make out is, That bar hurt. I can't move. Help. I need beer.
I need beer too, buddy. Dude,
And
we'll get there.
as that's happening, all of a sudden the lights turn on. And the door opens.
Oh no.
And there's just a guard that walks in. The dang doctor forgetting his house keys here. I'm never gonna find these in time. And he's just ruffling through papers and stuff, not even looking at you. He's looking the other direction, just kind of looking through the desk, trying to find the professor's keys. Where are these keys? He didn't say where they were either. This sucks. Why do I have to be the handyman for all those disgusting experiments anyways?
Hey.
Are you gonna do anything, or are you staying quiet?
I don't know.
Hey. No, cut out.
I said I don't know.
Hey, hand me that.
I wish I could do that.
And I will say, from what you can tell, this is not one of the guards that walked you down earlier.
Ooh, I got it. All right. I'm gonna yell out to him. I'm gonna say, "Hey, man! Hey! I need help."
What the? What? Oh God, you're another one of his human experiments.
No, I'm not. I am the doctor. I just switched with somebody. I put myself and this person in here, and now I'm in his body. I need you to let me out quick so I can change this. You didn't expect me to go that.
How good's your charisma, fam?
Oh, it's a -2.
It is
you better roll high. You better roll high.
I need you to. Okay, I'm roll performance, but don't use your modifier.
With a D20.
Yes.
6.
Shit.
Roll one more time. I'll give you advantage.
10.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Wait. Then what? Who was the guy up there asking about keys? And he is still puzzling it as he's letting you out of the cage. Doctor, you know that man that you let out knows where you live, apparently. Should we go stop him, or wait, did one of your experiments get out? Oh my God, what kind of animal did you fuse him with? He's gonna destroy everything.
You're right. You need to go into the cage and find out. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
No, keep going. Keep going. You gotta commit to it now.
You need to go into this cage and see what all he left behind. Maybe he left some clues to who he actually is.
Yeah, let's check the cage. Wait, why didn't you do that before? It doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's check the cage. And he walks into the cage.
And I close it and lock it.
And he oh, you bastard.
And I go, no, I'm a doctor.
It's that's mean. You tricked me. And he's not even trying to get out. He's just sitting there pointing at you.
Right. And then I'll walk over. I'm gonna pick up the Flabongo. I'm gonna take that with me. And then right before I walk out, I noticed he's got a little mini fridge there, or an ice box or something. And so I open it and I see a couple beers in there. I grab one for myself, and I take one back for the guy and say, "Sorry, man, enjoy that beer." And I'll walk upstairs.
Sayonara.
All right. So from there, we're gonna cut to Tora.
Upstairs playing dress up.
Well, you guys are walking into the room. She opens the door. You first. Go ahead. I say, look out the window. It's a beautiful view.
Okay.
And as you walk across the room to go look out the window, she closes the door and you hear
Wait, what?
a click. And she's just standing there. She said, well, this is quite an interesting predicament that we have here. I have the perfect Fallout victim to take the blame for all the cat burglary, don't I? And as you turn around, we're going to cut to Saint and Saxon.
This is gonna be to be continued screen. God damn it!
You guys are eating with the mayor, and he's
Mhm.
eating and just watching you carefully. You know,
Oh no.
it's not every day that we get an entire pirate crew. I hope you have some bounties worth our while. And as you kind of look up and stare at him, you see this big grin on his face, and you start passing out.
It's
Oh, I can't stay
poison!
awake.
Shit.
No, it's not poison. Oh, I promise it's not poison. I'm not killing y'all. We switch back to Tora. Now, shall we do this the easy way? And she does this, and next thing you know, claws pop out of her hand, and cat ears pop off the top of her head. The easy way or the hard way? And we'll cut.
Damn.
What a
I feel like
freaking
I actually watched an episode at the end
Yeah.
of that. Holy shit.
That was sick.
That was sick.
I was really hoping Cobra was gonna out of the cage like soon, because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to push this if he doesn't get out of the cage.
Yeah, that was sick. That was so sick.
That was super cool.
Wow.
I